Boy, that ass was getting man literally picked up this big ass nigga with one hand and threw him across the floor and just punched him into the wall. The Baki's like, alright bro, enough is enough, nigga. So he comes running in just to get that signature back. Literally spats his whole body out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for the most disrespectful moments in anime history too. Now you see, this one is gonna be a little different. So usually we would have multiple characters from multiple animes in the video. But today, we're gonna be focusing on one character. Now I know some of y'all are probably wondering, CJ, why are you only focusing on one character in this vid? Well, how do I put this? The man that we are about to talk about might damn well be the most disrespectful man in anime history. Ladies and gentlemen, Yujiro Hanma is a walking white Air Force. Like, dog, this nigga's on demon timing 24/7. From slapping bitches to beating the fuck out of his own son. Nigga out here fighting a polar bear for fun. Like, this man's nickname is the strongest creature on Earth. Peep how they said creature instead of human. And I mean, bro, man, Captain, look at this nigga! This man got 0.01% body fat. A jawline gifted from Jesus himself. His back is a literal second torso. You got a six-pack on your back, nigga! Yeah, I understand why they call him creature now. Like, if you get compared to Bigfoot's fat ass, you's literally just, I don't know, nigga, you just built different. On some freaky ass shit. Oh, but I can hear some of y'all already typing in the comment section right now. Hey, yo, CJ! Why that nigga not at the round table yet, cuz? Listen. I know Yujiro has been the most requested person to be in the round table of Black Air Force activity, besides, like, Guts. Well, you wanna know why it took me so long to do this? Because, you see, this man has done so much heinous ass shit that I cannot give him a regular trial. Like, deadass, I would run out of exhibits. So I was like, alright, bruh. I'm just gonna have to give him a whole most disrespectful moments in anime history episode to himself. Cause this is the only way I could do it, because it's gonna be a lot, bruh. Like, I'm probably not even gonna be able to add everything on here. So anything I leave off, just tell me and I'ma just put them in other parts. So everybody sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, lace up your black ones, and let's get started. So to understand the philosophy of Yujiro Hanma's disrespectful ways, we have to go all the way back. So far back, the main character ain't even born yet. I'm talking about 1973 in the Vietnam War. This man was fighting in a whole-ass war with his bare hands at the age of 16, nigga. This is like the equivalent of running around in Warzone with your bare fists and just beating the shit out of everybody. Like, this motherfucker took guerrilla warfare to a whole nother level on some pure-ass Rambo type shit. So while he's in Vietnam, he meets this girl named Jane, and she out here trying to throw that ass back. She tried to seduce the hell out of this man. She like, you wanna get laid, nigga? Oh, you scared? Or maybe you still haven't experienced a woman yet. And look at this man, he like, bitch, shut the fuck up. He just turns around and walks away, bruh. Man, it's like, I'm not about this bullshit today. But she still keep on running her mouth and talking shit. So the moment she turned around, this man Yujiro came right behind her back and said, shall I tear your skull out right here? Homie was dead ass about to peel the skin off of this bitch. And look at her, she like, damn, this nigga got 2 fingers in my mouth. Then this man just pimp slaps her like 20 yards, gave her a whole lecture, and walked out into the sunset. But nah, you thought this man was done in Vietnam? Nah, he was just getting started. This man goes on to kill a whole ass general on some covert ops type shit. And to disguise himself so he could enter the base, he ripped off the general's face and used it as a mask. So then this man just runs wild, just beating the shit out of everyone, killing every single person in his path, busting through ceilings and shit. So then Jane pops back up and she's like, listen nigga, I got some TNT and I'm about to blow this bitch sky high. So while they're escaping, Yujiro stops. She's like, what the fuck nigga, why you stop? And he just stands there and just eats the entire explosion. Then he pimp slaps old girl again, and he figures out that she's a whole ass UN agent named Diane that's leading him into a whole trap. So she tried to kill him, but obviously, that ain't gonna work, honey. So how did he make her pay for this? Well, he gave her the redo the healer treatment. So after he gives her the googlies, this man uses her as a body shield, then just kills everybody outside and breaks this nigga's neck with one hand. So old girl holds this man up at gunpoint trying to kill him again. Then this man flashed the whole demon back at her, and just look at her face, bruh. Just in pure shock. She like, damn, I'm really about to have that nigga's kid. And ladies and gentlemen, that that's how Jack Hanma was born. Oh, but guess what? That was just the first one. Shit, we gotta go over how the main character was born. Meet Emmy, Baki's crazy-ass, weird-ass mom. Right, I ain't gonna call this bitch is weird as hell. But ladies and gentlemen, she always wasn't a crazy-ass bitch. No, you see, back in the day, she was in a very happy relationship with a rich nigga. She was enjoying her life on a honeymoon. So then that night, they go to a party, right? And guess who's there? Yujiro, staring her ass down while she with her mans at a party. And look at her, bro, she is mesmerized. It's like he's dicking her down with just his eyes. So then the husband just sees her just straight up staring at him. And then he just slaps her ass, god damn, in front of the party, nigga? So then this man confronts Yujiro and he's talking mad shit. Niggas like, your fashion sense, ass. Your cut, ass. Your shoes, ass. Your demeanor, ass. Then he just throws a whole plate of soup on my nigga. So Yujiro's like, oh, you wanna get disrespectful? Alright, I can get real disrespectful real quick. So he just leans in and kisses his wife. So homie gets mad and he's like, alright, bro, I'm gonna let this dude handle you. But we all know that this nigga ain't gonna do shit. So Yujiro just gives him the nastiest ass kick and just drills his face on the ground. Just completely one-shotted homie. Embarrassing old dude even more and giving his wife the old giddy-giddies. So then this man goes back to his hotel all mad and shit because he got made to look like a whole ass beta male in front of his wife. So then he trying to take out his anger on his wife and shit. But this man Yujiro pulls up in the hotel room, just out of nowhere. Man is like, hey girl, I came to see you. In homeboy's room! So then dude runs over to the phone all scared and shit like, hey yo, security, where the fuck y'all niggas at? Somebody come help me. And well, security. Them niggas knocked the fuck out. So old dude pulls a gun on him, but we all know what happens when you try to pull a gun on this nigga. He grabs him with one hand and breaks his neck while still flirting at the same time. And look at her, she liked that. Oh, she a freak. So then he like, listen girl, let me give you this sweet talk real quick. I wanna break your back so goddamn hard right now. Shit, I might even break your back so goddamn hard I might even kill you one day. Give birth to my child so I can have a worthy opponent in the future. And yeah, that's how Baki was born. So when Yujiro first makes his first appearance in the anime, this man is jumping out of a whole-ass helicopter and just blasts himself into a room, not giving a fuck about property damage at all. So he comes in when Baki was fighting Hanayama. And look at that bro with a whole smile on his face. He's like, what's good, nigga? Homie deadass said, good. I made it in time. Looks like you just got started. Y'all niggas only got scratches right now. And the fight is already over. But this man Yujiro's like, nigga, if I don't see blood, the shit didn't even start. Then he just straight up tells Baki, nigga, you soft. And he just laughing his ass off. So then Hanayama's like, alright bro, I'll fight you. But my nigga, you shouldn't have said that shit. Cause boy, that ass was getting man literally picked up this big ass nigga with one hand and threw him across the floor. And just knocks him into the wall. So Baki's like, alright bro, enough is enough, nigga. So he comes running in just to get that signature backhand. Literally spats his whole body out. So before he leaves, he picks up Hanayama again and he's like, let me get in one last lick. Then he punches his whole face and finishes the job that he already finished. Then he's like, this was a waste of time. Y'all niggas are sorry, I'm leaving. Oh my god, yo, this man is actually built different. So then he goes to see Emmy's crazy ass. She just starts trying to beat him, but he ain't even moving, bro. Then he just pushes her down and he's like, bitch, I told you to raise my son to be strong as hell. That nigga weak as fuck. So then she tried to shake him, but he was like, cut that shit out. Yo, this man is like completely ruined her mind. Like he must have blasted her brains out or something. So after all that goes down, Baki's like, alright bro, I gotta fight my dad at this point. So the night before the fight, Emmy's like, shit, let me go see what that nigga Yujiro doing real quick. So she's watching this man train in the hotel room, right? So she's like, let me touch up on that nigga. Then he just grabs her whole face and just pushes her back. Look at this nigga, he's like, bitch, the fuck? Don't approach me until I tell you to approach me. You better hope to God Baki can fight me no more, or else your ass is grass to me. So she like, I'll stay tonight. And he said, nah, bitch, get the fuck out. Bro, look at her. This nigga Yujiro has absolutely broken her mind at this point. Then she just starts beating up on Baki like, why won't he love me? Oh my god. I told y'all this bitch was weird. She out here beating up her own son because her husband won't love her. Shit, my boy Baki got the most fucked up family I've ever seen. Shit, I don't know who's more dysfunctional at this point. The Hanmas, the Mishimas, or the Skywalkers. So then Baki and Yujiro finally fight, but dear God, bro, this was the worst ass whooping I probably ever seen. This man was literally eating every single punch he threw at him. Not even moving a muscle. And while he's just standing there, he's literally complimenting everybody for thank you for raising him like this, guys. Y'all actually made him kind of strong. So then this nigga's like, alright, bro, it's time to eat. So then he just starts wailing on him. He knocked him out and started beating his face into the ground over and over and over, constantly just beating the hell out of him. And everybody's just watching this like, God damn, is his nigga own son. So then the mom's like, alright, I've been being weird as the whole time. This nigga's beating the out of my son. So then she started trying to swing on Yujiro, but dear God, baby girl. So she started biting him and shit. So then Yujiro gets her a whole bear hug and he's like, remember when I told you that one day I might break your back so goddamn hard it might even kill you? Today's the day, bitch. This man literally killed his wife and beat the hell out of his son in one night. And after that, he's like, y'all niggas wanna have fun too? He just starts beating the hell out of him. I was watching it. So after he killed his wife and deadass just beat the fuck out of his son, Yujiro just goes around just doing his daily life, doing his daily activities, just disrespecting people. Homie went up into a boxing gym, started throwing shit around, literally slapping this man's punches away. Closed his ass down and just beats everybody up at the gym. Busted up into the Prime Minister's office. Literally beat the brakes off of his entire security force. And while he was doing this, he took a break and smoked a cigarette. Like, look at them, bro. They surrounded him with riot shields and everything and couldn't do shit. Nigga just hit the dash. Breaks both of them. Busts into his office and he's like, hey, nigga, your security is ass. And also, fuck your ass. And then we go into the next arc and I got Baki's like, bro, I gotta get revenge for this dude killing my mom. So when Yujiro's confront Jack, he's like, hey, nigga, you kinda strong. Now fight me, nigga. But then Baki comes in and he intervenes. So then Yujiro's like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, boy, I ain't got time for your soft-ass connections, nigga. And also on the same arc, he fights Dopo, reveals his 1% body fat demon back, beats the living piss out of him, also taking the nigga's eye, and knocked him out standing up. So after all that goes up, fighting Muhammad Ali, it shows him flicking his son across the planet. Like, he sent that little nigga flying. Then he busts up at Baki's house and he's like, hey, nigga, I see you about to do with your girl and shit. Okay. Now, when you first see this scene, you're like, oh my God, this is the ultimate cock block. This man is literally standing over them while him and his girl are about to get it on. And he is deadass encouraging them to do this shit. He's like, yes, Baki, blow her back out. Blow her back out like I did your mother. It'll make you stronger than ever. And I'm just watching that shit like, did this nigga just really encourage his son to beat the fuck out of her cheeks? Because it'll make him stronger? What in the hell? Then Baki's like, bruh, why are you in here, nigga? And yo, this man dead ass says this.
You're pretty funny, you know that, kid? A girl sneaks into your room, comes on you, and you tremble with fear. If that's your idea of closing the deal, I'll never be a granddad.
Yo, this man just took a shot at every single harem protagonist. So then this man's like, I give you my blessing, then just leaves. So then we come to this fight with Motobe and Yanagi. Now, Motobe has won the fight. He cut off old poison dude's hand and's like, hey, nigga, that's a wrap. Concede. Nigga, you lost. So then just out of the blue, this nigga Yujiro just comes out of nowhere. He's like, hey, nigga, what's cracking? So this man pulls his sword on him like he gonna do something. But then this man Yujiro does the most demoralizing thing I've ever seen in an anime. He started laughing, grabbed his sword, and started breaking it into pieces one by one, slowly. Look at this nigga's face. This is just the face of nigga, I'm fucked. That just drains all of your confidence. That is like the biggest you ain't shit thing that you could ever do to somebody. So then this man Yujiro pulls up on Yanagi and he's like, hey nigga, you lost. So then Shibakawa pulls up and he's like, hey bro, what the fuck are y'all doing out here? It's late as hell. Then Yujiro's like, shit nigga, you right. I'm tired. I'm going home. But not after got your stupid ass. Yo, he just blasted his face. Homie knocked the fuck out and just tooted up. Nigga deadass said you didn't lose, so that meant you were up for my challenge. Man literally had to get in one lick before he left. So then we get to the right tie tournament. And Lord have mercy. Ooh, I'm gonna have to censor this part so hard. This man ripped off this nigga's face. He literally dug his fingers into his f***ing face and flung that shit and just straight up busted his face. Then he threw his face into the crowd. Oh my God, that's fucking disgusting. But after that, homie comes for round two, but nigga, why would you come for round two against this nigga? And then Yujiro just blasts a kick into his face. Finally, to I guess finish the job. I mean, the job was already finished, but shit. Had to finish it again. So then he sees Baki backstage and he's like, Dad, I think I could take you now. This man Yujiro was looking at him like, really nigga? Just throws him through the wall. Man was like, you ain't shit and you still ain't shit. So then he fights the old OG for the last fight. And I ain't gonna lie, old OG was landing some punches. But this nigga Yujiro did not care that he was beating the fuck out of a senior citizen. Cause God damn, he was whooping that ass. I mean, even though that the senior citizen dropped him. Homie put out that demon back, and there it was a wrap. Made the motherfucker kick the bucket in the middle of the fight. Somehow that man came back to life. I don't know if they got the Dragon Balls or some shit, but that's one lucky ass OG, I'll tell you that. Well, I guess all the evidence just goes ahead and just proves it that my man Yujiro has finally entered the round table of Black Air Force activity. Like, I think it might be safe to say that this man might be the most disrespectful man in anime history. I mean, he don't care if you man or woman, child or senior citizen. He beating the shit out of your ass. His hands are dead ass rated E for everyone. So yes, he is finally in the round table of Black Air Force activity. Yo, this video damn near took forever to make. So yeah, that's the most disrespectful moments in anime history too, the Yujiro Hanma special. This man is a certified walking Black Air Force. Yeah, that's it, and I'm out this hoe.